another day, another video. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we are watching the Vampire Diaries. This is episode 9 of season 4. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series so far. The first 3 seasons have been uploaded, as well as the start of this season. And instead of doing a recap of the last episode, I thought we would go back and we'd look at some of the polls that was ran at the end of season 3 and at the start of season 4 on our most liked and disliked characters, and whether we team Stefan or team Damon. So let's jump into that, and hopefully, well, it's going to be interesting. It's the first time looking at the results. So here we are on this page. As you can see, who's the most disliked character of season 3? I can't remember who I picked now. I think I picked Abby. Yeah, she done my head in, Abby, didn't you? Now, I'm not going to vote again because I'm not going to duplicate it. We're going to go press the results and see what you guys said. Wow, and you guys, wow, quite a lot of people didn't like Esther as well. Obviously, Damon and Stefan joining each other with the same votes, and obviously Finn as well. He wasn't really in much, but he was annoying. He was going to sacrifice himself, wasn't he, to kill all his brothers and sisters, so I can see why he's got dislikes. But I did not expect Esther to be up there. That is quite a big chunk of the votes. Who else has just got a single vote? Bonnie, Alaric, Meredith, Matt. You know, that's interesting. All right, let's see what our most liked character is. My most liked character was Stefan in season 3. I loved his ripper side, the way he was with KLAUS. It was fantastic, and he did get my vote for that one. But let's see who you guys chose. Wow, I was only one of 8 people that voted Stefan. Look at Bonnie. She's literally fighting Damon for the favourite of season 3. That is very surprising indeed. Damon's topped the charts again, I think. For 3 seasons in a row now, Damon's won, which is crazy. KLAUS is up there as well. These 3 have dominated, haven't they? Literally everybody else has just played a little bit part. Someone's voted Finn. They've definitely chose they definitely chose the wrong the wrong one there. They must have been voting on the other one. There's no chance that was anyone's favourite character last season. But that is really, really interesting. Damon and Bonnie at the top. Look at Bonnie. Bonnie surprised me, actually. Really, really surprised me. Fair play though, she had a good season, wasn't she? She's getting her powers. She did do good. She saved him quite a lot as well, so big up Bonnie. And this is a question that I asked at the start of season 4. Are we team Elena or team Stelena? This is the first time I'm checking this up until episode 8. So let's go on 9, sorry. And we have, wow, that's a massive, I'm sorry, that is a massive, massive, massive difference. I did not expect it to be that far apart. That's crazy. I can't believe I got absolutely shit on as well in all the comments. Season, what is it? Episode 2, season 4. Mate, I stand by my decision as well, you know. Here's one thing to take from life, from my videos, from anyone. You pick a decision, you run with it. If it's a bad one, you stick by it, even if it's wrong. If it's a good one, you're well done to you. Never change your decision, not for anybody's opinion. If you like somebody and everybody else dislikes them, well, guess what, you know? That's your opinion, you fashioned it, then you stick by it. Never change for anyone. That's what we've seen with Elena in this season so far. You know, I feel like she wants to be with Damon, but every time there, she's doing stuff, she's getting judged by everybody else, and it's swaying a decision. So, yeah, it's interesting. I stick by mine. Apparently, you guys are as well. That is massive, massive difference. I did not expect that. Also, while we're on that topic of episode 2, obviously, I come out and said I'm Team Damon and I'm not going to change for everybody. That's the most controversial video. I did avoid the comments on that one. I knew it was actually going to cause up a stir, literally pop off. I avoided everything in that section. I think it's the most disliked video on my channel. To be honest, I don't really care. Obviously, like I said, stand by my decision. You rock and roll with it. Now, what I do care about is people actually getting hate in the comments. Please do not attack anybody just because you like somebody different than you. Don't be sexist, don't be racist, don't be ageist, you know, just don't be mean to people just because they like somebody else. Look at that, Bonnie, for example. I did not expect Bonnie to nearly be the favourite character. You never even see anybody comment about Bonnie in the comments, not at all. It's always a conversation about Stephanie, Elena and Damon. And look at Bonnie, she's sneaking up there. She's literally near enough the most popular character in season 3. So, you know, just because one person likes somebody and you don't, it doesn't mean you've got the rights to attack them. Now, I did... So now it's been a few days. I actually went back on that video to have a look to see what people was actually saying. And you know what? I would like to thank every single person that's commented nice things. There was loads of comments in there actually saying nice stuff about me, which I didn't expect. I thought it was all going to be hate about Damon and Elena and Stephanie and Elena. But people were saying that nice stuff about me as well, and saying that they didn't think that it warranted the dislikes. To be honest, you know, you could dislike it if you dislike it. That doesn't bother me at all. But yeah, I would like to thank every single person there. Now, people were shitting on a YouTuber called Sophie reacts. Now, apparently she liked Team Stefan and Elena. This is what I've read from my comments. I don't know who she is, but apparently she liked Stefan and Elena when they was together. And then when Damon and Elena started to get chemistry and move up, she started to enjoy them. And people were slagging her off because she changed. But I'm literally in this position now. I liked Stefan and Elena when they was humans. But now that Elena's a vampire, I'm really enjoying I'm really enjoying Damon and Elena together. The chemistry is amazing. They feel like they're such good characters together. And it's okay for your opinions to change. Literally, it is okay. And now this Sophie reacts. I don't know if she's got 1 million subscribers or 100 subscribers. I'm not a person who's in YouTube just for me. But now I know she reacts to the Vampire Diaries. Go over there, show some love. If you're Team Damon, go and tell her that you love that she's your Team Damon. You know, go and show somebody else some love on YouTube as well. You know, it's not just me. There's loads of other content creators out there that do deserve some views. So go over there, you know, tell her I sent her. Do a video. Ask her if she wants to come along. You know, we can have a discussion about Damon and Elena. You know, as Team Stefan and Elena. I'm not bothered. Me, I love everybody on YouTube. Everyone deserves a vote. We're all creating videos. Everybody should get the praise and, yeah, get the views they deserve. So if you're interested in the Vampire Diaries, apparently there's somebody called Sophie Reacts. Go and check her out. But let's jump into today's video. We're on episode 9. Hopefully, guys, enjoy it. Hopefully, it's a great episode. Thanks for clicking on my video. If you do enjoy it, please smash the like on the button. It really helps out the channel. Subscribe if you're new. And as always, let's jump into today's episode.
So much more fun if we were naked. I was being a gentleman. Shouldn't have stayed.
I know.
You're sire to me, Elena, which means everything that you think you feel might not even be real.
Feels real. I'm not ready to let go of that.
I told him I'd set you free. Right after I didn't tell him that we slept together. I'm gonna throw you back in my bed and never let you leave.
Fucking hell.
So do it.
Who is stopping this intense moment?
I have to meet Bonnie. Wanna come?
Hey, look at that. Wanna come, mate? A little boyfriend and girlfriend day out.
Looks like a giant snowflake. I prefer to think of it as an expression of postmodernism.
You said it was urgent. You want me to be a delivery guy?
What I want is for you to do whatever I say. And be careful with that. It's still wet.
Elena is sire to Damon.
I intuited as much. I retrieved the hunter's sword from Italy, which we'll use to decipher the map.
Killing vampires to complete his mark, but we can't quite figure out how to keep him from killing us. Or maybe you're lying about having found the sword.
We're in this together. The hilt acts as a cipher, which we'll use to decode the mark.
Sick of taking his crap.
You won't have to take it much longer.
You keep saying that, but here we are hiding, plotting a revolution that's never gonna happen.
Never say I don't pull through. I found the witch that's gonna save your lives.
You did your part by breaking your sire bond. Now Haley and I are going to do ours.
I'm interested with this Silas storyline, honestly.
Haley found a witch strong enough to do the body jump spell. We'll encase the body in concrete, then bury it.
Dumb enough to volunteer their body to be a KLAUS sublet. I'm about to hemorrhage. You volunteered?
It's not forever. This started with me. This has to end with me. I need your support.
Look how hench Jeremy is now. I keep saying it. He's put massive since season 1.
They shouldn't be here.
They're here to help you. Let's go inside.
What the hell's Professor Shady Pants doing here?
I invited him.
Okay, listen, we are ready to get started. But before we can do that, we need her.
Needs to be invited in.
Go ahead, Jeremy, invite her in.
You can come in.
Statement have to be invited.
Jeremy!
Fast moves from Elena.
Hey, sorry, I know I'm late.
If I'm gonna be a friend in your time of need, then you need to work on your punctuality. And why are you at your house? Aren't you trying to keep your distance from Elena?
Jeremy to the Gilbert Lake house with Bonnie, so I guess her house is safe for her again. You know that map in Jeremy's tattoo? The sword decodes it. It's literally the key to finding the cure.
We need to get our hands on that sword, like today. Tyler and his hybrids are taking out KLAUS tonight.
Carl's a sick painter.
Here to steal Tiny Tim's crutches?
Dickens was a dark man. You would have liked him. Is my work really that literal?
There's something lonely about it.
Can I offer you some champagne?
If we're gonna be nice to each other, then I will need that glass of champagne.
Fucking can't wait for these. She just texted Stefan, right? I know that she's using KLAUS, right? And she's got every right to, because he has been a dick to every single person that she likes, honestly. He literally has, let's be honest. But I really like them together. I really do. And I kind of feel I feel bad for KLAUS. I don't know why. Like, because he's really, he's in it. Like, he's getting excited because he thinks she's into him, and then she's just not. She's using him. But like I said, she's got every right to do that because he's been such an arsehole to her. But on the other side, I'm just like, oh, come on, man. Just get with him. He's a smart player.
I haven't found anything
Try the sock drawer.
People leave the sketchiest stuff in sock drawers.
Tell him about the hybrids, and he'll kill Tyler.
Nobody's killing Tyler. Look, I know it's a touchy subject, but do you know where Elena is today?
I think she's running around trying to figure out how to deprogram Jeremy.
How'd she take it last night?
Oh, he hasn't, has he?
You okay?
Gotta go. Bonnie's enlisted Dr. Evil in her plan, and I have to thwart him.
Wow. Lying to Stefan.
Persuasion helps reverse your subconscious thoughts.
What I'm doing is creating a kind of middle step. Learns to recognize you as someone he loves. And that gives him a choice. Can choose to take the detour instead of the conditioned response. You chose to do this here at your family's vacation house, right? So maybe just start by telling him why.
Every holiday, we came here. And when Mom and Dad died, Jenna made us come here. And we thought it was an awful idea, but it was like they were here with us. They would have wanted us to stick together, Jer.
He's gonna say I want to kill her.
She's not even my real sister. She's just the reason that everyone I've ever loved has died. I will kill her, even if that means I die myself. Did it work?
That was good, that. I enjoyed it. That's just showing that, like, how much that he's literally... I'm just going to say the word sired, because I can't really express it any other way. Sired to killing her. Do you know what I mean? He's literally, like, compelled to just do his actions, and he can't even do anything about it. And that's interesting. I want to know if this guy who's trying to teach him the hypnosis, because he's actually in on this with the five and with the vampires, and he's using Bonnie for his own personal gain, and I want to know what he's trying to get out of it. I feel like he probably does know how that he can transition Jeremy off from being a stone cold killer, but I feel like he's not going to do it. He's just going to use himself to get close to everybody and just make it look like he's trying to help while he's just actually getting information himself.
What are we gonna do now?
KLAUS is the only shot we have at finding the cure. We need him.
You told him? I have Haley and a witch risking their lives and you're blabbing my plan to him?
Look, all I'm asking you for is a little bit of time, okay?
You and KLAUS already served one of them up for Jeremy to kill. I don't owe you anything. Taking him out.
Stefan.
Oh, I kind of like how Tyler's got he's getting like an alpha.
But you don't have a choice.
I'm liking this side of Tyler. I'm liking it. I mean, he is a dick, like, but he's got his own personal choices as well. He's acting what he thinks best for him, and the vampires are doing what they think's best for them. So no matter what you say, both of them are doing the same thing for different reasons. They're both trying to act to save their own sort of species. So you can't blame Tyler, even though he's doing what he's doing. It's a tough one. I wonder what's going to actually happen.
It didn't work. Shouldn't have put so much hope into reprogramming someone's mind. Last time I was here, I was so completely in love with Stefan.
In it, they were stood on that bridge talking about life.
Is that the sire bond? Or just that I'm so happy to be here with you?
But Damon don't know how to answer it. He doesn't actually know if she likes him or if it's a bond himself.
Use these if you have to.
Come on, Tyler, this is bigger than you. It's about more than revenge for us.
It's about the cure. Could give a rat's ass about the cure.
Oh.
I needed you on my side, Care.
This side of Tyler's mad.
Professor Shane has been dipping into the magical herbs a little too much. Just find someone else to attach your warm and fuzzy detour feelings to.
Bonnie, for example.
Gee, I wonder who that could be.
Well, this isn't awkward at all. I'll be anywhere else.
It was good thinking using Bonnie as Jeremy's emotional touchstone. Your Bonnie told me about your relationship with him.
Any ideas how to hypnotize me out of it?
You know, in all my world travels, the one spell that I've never found is how to break somebody from loving too much.
If your hypno herbs work, kumbaya around the fire by dinner. Why are you after the vampire cure?
I didn't say I was looking for the cure, but I can tell you where to find it. Sword will lead you there, sure, but so can I, because I've already been there.
There you are.
Please say something.
You'll miss graduation.
I'm their alpha. They're looking to me to help them.
You do what you have to do, Tyler. Don't look so shocked. I'm trying to channel your father. You're a leader of people just like he was.
It's a rock.
It's not just any rock. Once upon a time, there's a witch named Silas who loved a girl. So he and his best friend, another witch, made an immortality spell. Then Silas's best friend witch got jealous and killed Silas's girl. Silas finds a way to reverse the immortality spell, and his former friend buries him underground. Human blood is the life force of an immortal. You dig up Silas, and you've got your cure.
We are not hostages. Sure you are, sweetie.
What's up? Don't ask how, or why, or who, but I just found the answer to your Tyler problem.
We don't need the sword.
Symbols in the vines are your map, which obviously you no longer need. It will contain the spell that we need to dig up Silas.
Where'd you say he was buried? You didn't.
Location's how I'm gonna survive your bad moods. I'm in this for Silas, all right? Up until this point, he's only been knit. Would you rather be the guy who writes about Noah's Ark or the one who sails it down the Hudson River? When his hunter's mark's complete, I'm gonna take you to the cure.
I'm with Damon. I'm not buying it, me. I feel like this guy's got a bigger purpose. But the analogy that he gave, would you rather be the guy that, what do you say, talk about Noah's Ark, or the guy that sails it down Hudson River? Mate, you would rather be the guy that sails it down the Hudson River, wouldn't you? Like, if that's what he wants to do, he's a normal human and that's his intentions, then fair play. But I feel like he's still got a different agenda.
I'm not going to fight with you anymore, Caroline.
Oh, we're gonna do plenty of fighting.
We've been through this. I don't have anyone else's body.
Yeah, well, I do. Evan's been hiding her coffin in the tunnels. We dump Klaus into her body, bury her.
That's a mint plan, I think, to be honest.
It's a brilliant plan, Haley.
Oh, what a dickhead. Who she just sent that to? Okay, so I'm assuming that this guy needed it to be a hybrid. That's why he told that Haley that he needed 12. Do you remember? And she was saying, nah, I mean, I've got 11. And he's saying, well, I'm going to use Tyler then, unless you get me the 12.
Charlotte, hey. Bonnie, I need you to think fast. I know that the daggers don't work on Klaus, but what if we put his essence into Rebecca?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Bonnie Bennett, I love you.
You can leave Elena here with Jeremy.
Elena, she's there too?
Yeah, she came with Damon.
You know what? I can't deal with this right now.
I want to see a fight.
She said it would work.
I gathered. Congratulations.
Oh.
Jeremy should take these decorations. I think Shane's gonna get us through this. I trust him.
Should not trust him.
But you clearly don't.
Maybe because I think he blew up 12 people at the Young farm.
See, we're back to the false accusation part of our relationship. Damon discovered that I was in contact with Pastor Young prior to the explosion. Lost his wife to cancer. He sought me out for a little supernatural assistance.
It's okay. I think we've got this.
Remember the detour. Choose the right path.
Oh. See, to me, right, this is not a job done. They've got to keep doing it, keep practicing it.
You've been dodgy and Caroline's been lovely, which I've come to recognize as a tool of distraction. Now,
smart, innit?
Do you have something to share with me?
I broke into your safe to look for the sword.
I've been on your side the entire time. What do you want from me?
Found the letters.
Well, is keeping my victims' letters really so different from writing their names on a wall?
He always calls him a ripper.
Loneliness, Stefan. That's why you and I memorialize our dead. We hold their life in our hand, and then we rip it away. Gathering other people's letters or writing their names on a wall, it's a reminder that in the end, we're left alone.
Oh, April's gonna find her.
Are you okay?
Oh my gosh. Holy crap! Have you seen Haley? You didn't have a pulse. Go to the Lockwood cellar and make sure that Rebecca's body is still there. I'm gonna find Tyler.
She's got Vervain on her.
Forget everything you just saw and heard.
I am happy with me, yeah, because I remembered that she's got a Vervain bracelet, so she remembers everything. I'm well happy that I remembered that. How's that going to play out down the line? I said April's going to have to play some sort of big part in this program, man. Every storyline's kind of revolving around her slowly. She seems to be in every situation when stuff's going bad. It's her dad that was killed everyone. She was at the funeral. She was stabbed. It was her blood. You know, she was part of the hostages in the by Connor. She's been given out of the vein. She's won Mystic Falls, and now she's here. She's been compelled, and now she's wearing that, so she's actually not been compelled. Why is she in here, and why is she the focal point? I feel like she's going to be the focal point, of this season.
Adrian's leading Klaus to the cellar.
How come the only time Edward Young isn't following you around like a lost puppy is when I'm lying dead with a broken neck?
She's wearing Jeremy's Vervain bracelet.
Go on, Matt.
She can't be compelled.
I don't see you. Things have changed. It's going to be fine.
Oh, I'll get you the 12. She's going to fucking do Tyler in this, Haley. Man, that's crazy. She's actually going to go around now and do Tyler in as well. She wants the prize, doesn't she? She's desperate to get the end goal that she wants.
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be taking the witch to the cellar.
There is no witch, Tyler.
Where the hell is the witch?
Adrian should be here any minute.
What are you talking about? What kind of deal?
Oh,
12
shit.
what?
If you run now, you might make it out alive.
Where is Tyler Lockwood?
He's going to be behind him.
I don't know.
Wrong answer.
Oh. Right, I'm trying to figure out why did Klaus need to know and kill everybody? Why is that part of the sacrifice? Why did they have to break the Cyber bond and then Klaus go and kill them all? Do you know what I mean? Like, why does he play that significant role? Did he just kill them with the sword, actually, from the 5? That's interesting. It's making me think now. Like, maybe KLAUS doing that has activated some sort of spell or something towards the location. I feel like Damon's gonna tell her to forget.
All the drama you're missing, the actual fun part. Damon, you can't keep telling me that this isn't real and that you feel it too, so stop fighting it.
See you like that? All normal with your brother?
Oh, he's taking it to the human
I
side.
want that again for you.
You're thinking about how upset he'll be.
I've been lying to him all day.
No, you were helping me with Jeremy.
The point is not what I was doing. The point is that I'm here with you. I was supposed to do the right thing by you and the right thing by my brother.
No, Damon.
I'm gonna stay here with Jeremy.
Yes, I'm happy about this,
mate.
mate.
I'll teach him how to hunt, protect him.
Damon, please.
I'm setting you free, Elena.
Yes, mate. She's setting free. He's setting her free.
This is what will make me happy.
I'm really happy with that. Fucking so happy. That means now, right? If they ever do get back together, it's from her own will, and Damon can be the happiest man in the world, mate. That he knows that he has played no part in forcing her to be with him. She's chose him. She's picked him. It's her choice. There's no influence, no sidebond, nothing. It's Damon is picking her as his number one, and hopefully one day she chooses Damon as her number one. That's made me so happy. Like, I could tell the whole episode, man, that the guy's trying to do the moral thing. Like, he told his brother that he was going to do it, and then he didn't, just because he wants to be in love with her, and he's just loving it because he's finally got what he wants. But now he's sitting here and he can't take it when he doesn't know if it's real himself. Do you know what I mean? And what is that saying? You never know how much you love somebody until you until you set them free, or something like that. If you love someone, set them free, and it'll always come back to you. Something like that, anyway. And that is the truth, mate. Damon, he loves her that much, right? And he doesn't know if she's doing the right thing. That he's gonna set her free, and if she ever wants to come back, it's her own accord, and they can be together. I love it. What a great guy.
Is this you in crisis mode? Because it's a lot more stealth than mine.
You know, I thought I'd be happier.
Oh, they don't know what's happened to her.
All day I've been trying to remind myself of all the horrible things he's done.
And I'm sitting here trying to figure out what makes us any better than him.
Have you heard from Damon?
Oh, see, Caroline, man, you've do me head in a little bit this season, man. You in terms of you dropping it in at all the wrong times. Literally, everything's wrong. You a little bit meddling by you're trying to do the right thing, but it's such bad timing every single time she's done something. Like, she's gonna say this now, yeah, gonna get Stefan pissed, and Damon's actually done the right thing. He just took it one day. It took him one day longer for him to get the strength to do it.
Yeah, he's still with Jeremy at the lake house.
To mention where Elena was?
Wait, why are you asking me this? They're together, aren't they?
Caroline, man, don't fucking do this. She's good friends with Stefan as well, so she's gonna.
How together are they?
I think he's just gonna go back and try and kill me in the next episode.
I was ready to fight you on this, but every part of my body is telling me that I need to get in this car and leave you.
So do it.
Oh, shit. Fucking hell, man, that's made me well happy, that. Oh, she's gonna undagger Rebecca. Rebecca's gonna have a friend. You got a friend in me. Oh, he's going after his mum.
Good evening, Carol. I'd like a little word with him myself.
He's my son. He's all I have.
He's fucking gone, mate. Look at it. That was brutal, that, wasn't it? Oh, that's a mad episode, that, not gonna lie. So much went on. And that's gonna wrap up today's video. I mean, what an interesting one. I still want to know why KLAUS is involved with these 12 hybrids, why he needed to be the one to kill them. Like, why did Taylor need them to detransition so then KLAUS can go and kill them at that? I'm guessing it was at that specific spot. And obviously loads of things have stemmed. So what she called April, she's found Caroline in the toilet. She was dead. Then she wasn't dead, she was alive, she's back in front of her. She obviously compelled her to forget. I remembered that she had the bracelet on, which I'm happy about. She said about the she did say about Rebecca in the coffin, and then obviously April's run off. She's found Matt, Caroline straight after it. Matt's told her that she's wearing Vervain. They couldn't find her then. Obviously at the very end, KLAUS has gone around, killed everybody, tried to find Tyler, couldn't, killed his mum. She's down in the Lockwood cellar. She's gone. She's probably gonna undagger Rebecca. Rebecca's obviously going to come back. I'm hoping that Rebecca don't attack April, to be honest. They seem to be friends prior to her getting daggered. Rebecca, I said, April, I feel like she's a massive key part to this whole season, and I don't know why. It's interesting that such a character's come in who's not really been involved much. She hasn't really been in any of the storylines in terms of like her character, but like all the information is dropping around her. Everything's just dropping in around her character, but she's not been physically in the show. Like, we haven't sat here and watched her for probably, we're on 9 episodes now. I've probably seen 10 minutes of her acting in this nine episodes, but like the whole story is dropping around her, like I said, with her dad and all these different things. It's mad. Caroline, I wouldn't say she's disappointing me, but she's been a good friend to Stefan. I have to acknowledge that. She's been a good friend to Stefan. Stefan's always been there for her. She's there for him now. And she's just giving information because she feels like he warrants to know it. But again, every time she's doing it, it's always bad timing. She's done it after Damon's told Elena to forget. Do you know what I mean? She's not to know that. But now Stefan's fuming. He's mad. He's got the information. He didn't need to. If she didn't tell him, then the next day, everything would have been back to normal. As far as Stefan would have known, he's compelled her to forget. Back to square one. But now she's told him all shit's going to go down. The interesting thing is, I said that I was happy that Damon let her go because I've always enjoyed them together, but I always want Damon to be with somebody that wants to be with him for who he is. And because now we've got this little thing dangling over us, if she's sired and Chatty likes him, or if she just likes him, literally by her own choice. So he's let her go, hoping that she comes back to him in the future. And it's very interesting at the end as well. She was saying, mate, everything's telling me to get in this car and go, and Damon said, just go. And then she ended up giving him a kiss, which I thought was great. You know, like, she's still fighting. It looks like, even though he's compelled her to forget, so to speak, she's still kind of doing what she wants to do. And she might actually be choosing Damon. So I actually loved that. You know, Jeremy as well, he's learning how to not attack Elena and be around it. I'm not having it that easy. I'm not having that one day the hunter's mark, or the hunter who's burning desire it is to kill vampires, can forget about it after one day. It needs constant progression and it needs to keep being repeated. But he's doing good to get that under control with the help of Bonnie as well. Simon, is that his name? He's still in it. He said that he just wants to be the guy. He's a history enthusiast and he wants to be the guy. He used the analogy of Noah's Ark. Do you want to tell the tale or do you want to sail it down the river? He wants to be the person that finds this person and releases it, which is as a normal human, that makes total sense, but I feel like that is not his plan, and he's got another one in mind. Damon knows that as well. He thinks that he's involved with the pastor and killing everyone. I think he's definitely involved with it. Stefan was looking for the sword. He was in KLAUS's house or whatever. He found some notes. He was saying, I've seen all the notes for all the victims just killing, and KLAUS was saying, wait, it's just like having a name on a board, you know? We're lonely, and every time we get someone's life in our hands and we can decide what we're going to do with it, and we just rip it out, and at the end of the day it just shows how lonely we are. Deep facts as well with them. Tyler's still on the run, loads of stuff's going on, really enjoying it. I didn't even expect the season to be that good, to be honest, because when I asked everybody, you know, what's your favourite seasons, everyone was saying 2 and 3, and I'd only seen season 1 at the time, and I was like, wow, season 1's really good, like, how can 2 or 3 be better? Now I watched them and I was like, do you know what, these are decent as well. I can't even rank them. And then hardly anyone was saying 4. And now we've dived into it. I'm thoroughly enjoying it, honestly. It's a great storyline. There's loads of different things going on. The Damon and Elena and Stefan and Elena is very interesting because it's not like one brother's trying to rob one off the other. It's kind of like now Elena's making her own decisions. And she's picked Damon and then he's took it away. And now we're waiting to see. Now she's back to square one. Is she going to pick someone else? Loving it. KLAUS, I still want to know what his intentions are with the Haley. I don't think that he's friends with Haley, but he's acted on information that she's told him and he's killed everyone. Obviously, he's trying to find Tyler as well. So I can't wait to jump into the next episode. Definitely going to watch it later on today. Very excited. If you guys are too, please smash the like on the button. Really helps out the channel. Subscribe if you're new. Thank you for clicking on my video. Really, really do appreciate it. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers, guys.